The goal scorer for Barcelona after 43 minutes is number 9, Diego Forlan. There will be 1 minute added time. The attendance for this match was 80,113. Substitution for Inter, number 20, Mbappe. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 6, Vinicius Junior. Substitution. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
The attendance for this match was 80,113. Substitution for Inter. Number 10, Olise. Number 12, Kolo Muani. Number 4, Busquets. Number 7, Neymar. Number 11, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 24, Freddy Ljungberg. Number 13, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 9, Fabinho. Number 6, Vinicius Junior. Number 21, Bernardo Silva.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting
Against
event
Inter.
which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Decent hit! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Olise. Shapes to shoot! And he's straight offside. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Still goalless at the moment. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Out for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Busquets. Takes on his marker. Ribery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else to...
Oh, terrible pass. And Messi! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Olise. Eto. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Busquets. And he's there to retrieve it. He is through here! And the finish! Referee's given a throw. Donnarumma catches it safely. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi, he's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
71,649.
Nicely intercepted. Busquets. And it's Ribery. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. They get a throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Olise is herring after that one. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ribery. Colomboani. Ribery. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Colomboani! Denied by an instinctive save.
Colomboani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Added time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Olise is in a really good position out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And we come to you now with a quick
Well, after all of that,
request for
Jim,
support.
what do you think? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one,
against
whichever side of it
Inter.
you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. Olise. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Adams cuts it out. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Well, Peter, if you're part of the defence in front of him, the lines of communication are fully open. He has a big say in redirecting traffic away from his box.
And his career went on and on and on.
Listen, the best tend to stay around.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's a sharp... Can he finish? Goal! Inter! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that is a good ball to find him. Busquets. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
It's Neymar! And it's there! 200! It's the goal they all came to see.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Fallen! It's in! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rashford. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Snyder. All the way through. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And they've got Reed. And that's a good ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Inter Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitution for Germany. Number 39, Rashford.
Here we go
Number
again.
23, Schneider.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 15,
Irwin going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found a way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Chance with a header! He's got away with one there. That is a brilliant interception. Costa Curta. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Griezmann. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Fallen! And one more try! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The attendance
Well,
for
it's
this
taken a
match
big
was
deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Germany get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Costa Curta. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Lionel Messi!
We have ourselves a real game here.
Germany surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Messi is flagged offside. Ronaldo in acres. Looks for the finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's got away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back they go.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ribery. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ribéry gets his pass away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Olise. Van Dijk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. Ribéry. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Palmer. He's gone for goal! Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Moved on forwards. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Busquets. And it's Sané. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Palmer might well be in for a mouthful.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
You to join me in wishing
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Ribéry. Back into the middle. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Neymar. Spread out to the left.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
52.
Vinicius Junior. And he's on a charge. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba. Sané. Can he put it away? It's in! Arsenal are level. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vinicius Junior. Thuram gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice sequence of passes this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vinicius Junior! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Pinches it off him. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He could be in here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Adams. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter can
Hello,
always
attendees.
take more
This is
positives
a
from a result like this.
children's
Yes.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's having a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Schneider. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
India clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neither side yet able to find the net. Beckham. York! Hits off target and by quite a way. That's an excellent interception. Alexander-Arnold. Elise. That's Busquets. 30 minutes gone. And here's Neymar. This might spell danger. Beckham. And the counter is on. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribery.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Inter, number 20, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Here's the start of the second half.
Number 13.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Busquets. Can he spark a counter here? Pass is just off target. Inter Milan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Busquets. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Schneider. Goalkeeper's ball. India are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
India have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Adams. Filippo Inzaghi. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Olise! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Inter, number 7.
It's their
Neymar.
second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 6, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Messi. And Messi! And it's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 78 minutes is number
And that
10.
really is so impressive. India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Crossed it again, climbs up big! Cafu gets it away. Van Dijk makes the interception. Dink through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
India certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Maybe 3 minutes added time.
Kante clears.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of
Please
that.
turn your attention to the screen for
Your
information
reflections then, Jim.
provided by the
Look,
local
Peter,
police.
a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found